Park in Boston. Fódúchais na Red Sox. Agus an fork baseball is sinne in America. Ach an jov, na ein lá bháin tá sé athracha isteach ina fork amóna. Super 11s faoi rialacha atá ag súil go maith an sport a bhfuil taithí a gcuinge air i seach an AIG Fenway Classic. Cúla ná cúlíní agus is féidir leis airí tesaí chomá. Bidan an cluiche ar Boston don dara uair ina map trí bliana. An uair dearnach bíad Gaillimh a thug an chréibh in jobh beag trí chanda eile lo don AIG Fenway Classic. Boston na báistí agus na gaotha atá tréis a bheith going an sa ó bhaidin nach tá áthas ar marrá go bhfuil an bháist a féisce le gleanna le agus cím beagáín de spéir choramos ar gceann in isis chomá agus míad na suair le hana action amóna as seo go ceann cúpla uair a lé. Jab am de tá chuibh a bio ó Fork Fenway an sa fódúchais mar a derm na Red Sox de an ábhí cluiche pell Americánach an sa Tránón na Né agus cuasaí amóna tá amachróing an chéad Cluiche Leathcheannais Áth Cliath agus na Corratha Gaillimh ag an 8 nómad na mar sin an son an chlár agus Tibredorn sa dara Cluiche Leathcheannais agus an son an Cluiche Ceannais idir an na búitóirí an dá cluiche teach ag a 8 chlog Tránón. Tá fáilte mar sin go Fenway Park in sa Greenlaw Boston don AIG Fenway Classic Chách Cluiche Leathcheannais agus an son an Cluiche Ceannais a tapú gáí níos déanaí rud éigen atá omlán difriúil ó éad atá feice goibh a gahabh an tairigh ach rud bháin atá táchtach ná go bhfuil na Corratha ile ar an Gaillimh an sa chun cosintí dhéanamh ar a gréibh a bhuadar cúpla blian ó hin. Chomá tá Diarmaid Ling agus Cathal Mór an sa i Boston le cúpla lá nuas. Caithal se an chéadúir de Gaillimh a bheith ar mon ibre tréistóibh an All Ireland a bhóchant go maith a bheith ar agus an é seo tús an tééisir dóibh.
Well nach ionintach tús a chuir leis an téisiúr agus dullar thoras agus turas go Boston áit bhfuil golóir éireann ag an seo am agus bhí sé go harta beagán aon den ceúra bhí cúpla duine Acu agus dul amach. Agus sin rud maith an na himóirí chun tús a chríocha chuir leis an ceúra sa maiile agus tús a chuir leis an bblion nuair mar cai siad fáil ré a ríis. Siad san na champaigní na héireann ba gach duine ag súlamach dóibh lína ba sé bhaid níos deacra dóibh.
Tá Áth Cliath Diarmaid tá sin faoi cuaran Pat Gilroy don géadúir an sa Tránón inniucht tá fuair an anna ógaige cén seans a thugann tú dóibh.
Tugam seans mar an rud ná like hamad Boston an seo agus hása céilóirí gceist chomá na daine an seo an atmosfér go híhann agus daine tá ó gacin cóí den tír chun fiochan ar na léchra ó Blachaí agus Gaillimh. An tíonrod faoi inis san cluiche idir chunde cultúr ná an focail is gotíonnta agus an ceann an rud is tábhachtaí. Na himróirí ó Blachaí há sí chatach Danny Sutcliffe tagarás agus cíann tú an buint fiú go bhfuil sin mína saona go bhfuil rud éigen na forbert agus bhfuil siad géirí rud éigen for mar caiith siad. So seo an céad céim dóibh in jobh ní léon doubt faoi.
All right, tá súla gom go muine sibse anna han of has the cluiche atá amach roing Tránóna. Mí nóí do rialacha díobh dal an scéil. So fehanómat an leat atá a gceist. Éon imróir déag atá fork na himmartha seachas cúigar déag. Is féidir 3 pointe a scóráil nuair a hatú leistigh, den lína feithe tríg, 5 pointe má hatú taobh muide. Puck Erica faoi mar atá sa bhaile. Tá seaachlach ann ar nós Kisfeld, 3 second a thugad le iireachta a thugant ar cúla aimsú agus gandát cúla bháin, ní léon cúlíní sa chluiche seo agus tá sinbin a gcuin comá is féidir leis an imróir sin dal isteach sa sinbin ar feadh nómad. Okay, well, Mara Luig may be gone in East Luhans on Pat Gilroy. A mon ibre le Black Cliath on gate or Riven Sussex le Tranona, agus la Rimer lesh Kupla Nomato hin, ach Rivishin, Shahoivan Farah, who Gaillimh Chofada lesh in All Ireland, agus a vui game, Leona, Banish Torna Forna, me hold on a hoop. Pat, this is your first time, I presume, working with these new Dublin players. How do you feel being here in Boston?
It's great. You know, you get an opportunity to spend this amount of time around them has been fantastic, and got to do a bit of work with them yesterday as well. So it's really, really worthwhile. You know.
You have a young team, missing obviously the Coola contingent and some others, taking on the All-Ireland champions. It'll be a tough ask, I'd say.
That is a tough ask. I mean, we got these for the first time last Monday, so there's so little that you can do, and we're just getting to know them. With the helmets, it's a bit harder in hurling to get to know them, but look, they've worked well for us this week, and fellas are very enthusiastic. So hopefully we get a performance today.
You're a businessman, Pat. You know how to sell anything, but selling hurling in America, is this the way to go?
I'd be all for trying everything. I think it's the game has a great opportunity. Maybe in the next 100 years of becoming an international game, and maybe this is the start of it. I think it's great. Seems to be a lot of enthusiasm around Boston for it as well. So look, we'll see how it goes today, but I think it's a good initiative.
Good night, reliving you. Garina Magat. It's your first taste of Super 11s hurling. Are you looking forward to it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think just the fact that it's actually here in Fenway, in such an iconic and historic stadium, so we're really looking forward to it.
I take it this is the first get-together Galway have had since the All-Ireland?
It is, yeah, first collective get-together. So, but look, I suppose a lot of our lads have the experience of 2 years ago, so they're really looking forward to it now. So hopefully we can put on a good performance.
And I suppose it's important to win, but it's important, I suppose, to cultivate the skills. The skills are different, aren't they, from playing, let's say, in the wide open spaces of Croke Park?
Yeah, and I suppose, look, it's just, I think any of the rule changes just to make the game even faster, so I think it's going to be a greater spectacle for the supporters. So, we've had a few sessions over the last number of weeks just to try to get in on it, so as I said, now just looking forward to the game getting on.
And how important was it to bring a strong panel, because you have the guts of that All-Ireland team here in Boston this weekend?
We have, yeah. Look, I think it was just reward to bring as many of the panel as we could, so unfortunately the only lads that aren't here were the lads that still had club commitment, so we have everyone else, even some of the boys that are injured, so it's just good that the whole group collectively are here.
Good luck today, Gurmagat. All right, fair play. Now, Shahi Curran of Eger Fáildas na Bútóirí, Curran Choratha na Nimróirí an Tanamatar, Brunfarid an Géadú Riavan sa Tranona, na Bútóirí Bigani níos déine, Anna Oberfos le den of Eg na Himróirí le Fáil Trí Gadín de Canish. Agus is no Cahal Sinné, tá sé Anna Ifrúlo na Máint Sawala. Is fear beag on train all a Gentic na Himróirí done sort Cluiche seo. So
Well, tá buntáiste de Gaillimh agus Áth Cliath mar go raibh an seo gábhlíon ó hin. Na rialacha céine golóir acu mar an ggéine sa bhí gábhlíon ó hin, so tá buntáiste sin acu. Agus tá Ryan tréáil deanta acu sa maiile. Bhí is acu go raibh le teachta agus bhí na rialacha sin acu, agus is brála imróirí ag an nám seo den bhíon rudaí difriúil. Agus seo rud difriúil agus mar a dúirt Diarmid níos luithe sin. Is bra leis na fórne níos selleh a chuineáil. Agus, is buntáiste sin má tá an stíl imirthe sin agat.
Agus don chlár agus do Tibradáin beagání níos déanaí Diarmid. OK, tá sé sin nua dóibh. Ach tá tríú ceithre seisiún tréála denta ag gach furin. Agus is dócha tá is a going, cé chu maithas atána hamána atá ag an dá foundation, ní bheisi das an áireamh in éintlí.
No, ní féig. I mean, há dáir há siad a fálam, agus beidh siad a fálam agus iad ar an parc imirthe chomá siad a bhána dhéanamh sa tréáil agus ciantú na rialach agus gachrod. Ach beidh siad a buin trí las rodí chomá agus i fiechan der agus seo an rud seo luchan comórta seo ná go bhfuil tú a fiechan a chur tríd súla na himróirí. Cad is féidir le buine amach an na rialach, cad is féidir le buine amach an na chunaí gar agus rodí mar sin. Trí le buintas rodí agus seo an buntáiste is mó faoin glutha há chuin. Tradiisiún is rodíntacha agus chuirnte sin go mór le gachrod ní léon dát faoi ach rud ag an uair, rud ag an nua ann agus an himróirí is fearr sa tír againn country le buintas agus is rud faoi lethe sin.
All right, agus tá slua anna bhór a bailúisteach antá Fenway Park na Cluiche Tranona. Seo chuibh na fórna níos le bríon tair.
Se go maithagah bh bhruchalí agus saladúrhí festa fórna sné réiteoir an léinneomh Johnny Ryan sú réiteoir take an áil ó éireann agus beag cluiche an duine chu agus beisiid san ar na clíoháin nuair na línte dus na cluichí eile ach mar a chinseamh an Gaillimh agus Blacklia olivinish tá an duine díag don bainnéil agus painnéil bhreatha mhóra ag an dá éireann an sá agus na beag seanscin fiochan godíireach ar na fórna mar bhfuil Johnny Ryan chuné seo a chahabhaisteach láir a chatar agus duine ar bhaine bhíon sin the Chavisteach and Clitter agus tá hit taring Twitton son Blacklia gimmer do have na live tisha agus gand out in fark seo kid slat aid 3 latas coega agus 3 in the latlan a chushin net fark agus stitter by mar a chéintse bheith fachta get Connor Whelan and Sarnish cool of on a guest lahu called dienter sin mátá agus Council in hemach nish puck chuigveidir seaca bheith goin in éiringen sach cúnig gearra atá á hútar seo chuma an hacha is tócha agus Jonathan Tracy sa chúla feh mar sin tócaigh Gaillimh a mothe agus tá ráhang a bháilin is sa ag Conor Whelan chun túd fé chúla sin diantaige sa bháilta go dtí agus láireach osna ón slú an son. Éirnig chuid bhacha gan dáteach tá leirh Americánach an san ná bech beidir puin den gléasa fiscithe trasna na Parkinson agus fachtaige Brian Malloy. Isteach ní sa híon sa íon na Parkinis a ché teanta go maithan san ag Tram Connolly. Macha dro lár na Parkin cínte gúil go chéan de King the Flat Mark Alton sa agus ón bheithes látas deach sin Chris Cossanta agus má into cool leistig the sun is fiú trí King the Freen Tia Las Mocha is fiú chúlcí gan dá ceadagan bhera sin íanamh láireach Colm Callan an captain as a chéad sábháil diantan san aige iirecht go Fergal Whiteley de Bhla Clia ach Johnny Cohen gan dá Catherine Comán an Sitrich Madra Comán chuid bhahansa agus úsáide bhaint as na passanna Comán éon fes láimh a bháinethe ceadathe is ó chúlbáide go chúlbáide geolaise sa John Hanbury is seasamh an áid agus scóla prátócan san aige Cian O'Sullivan a dtír aige dhéchan leis Johnny Cohen inis cinnte ó heh talan befa cappa bhfuil for níos láide ag an Gaillimh agus scuileann leistigh den Chris Cossanta an chéad scór an chéad cúl gur fiú trí cinn de faoin TA ach ní fada a thug sé ó Conor Whelan a rion a bhágan de chluiche mar a chéinteamh trí cinn de faoin TA mar sin ar a glár a cosúd agus anna cheann gafan san éir ag Martin Dolphin Tá ísle agus tá díal a dhéanamh ge Whelan machchan sa dro an chliaháin Conor Cooney tá sí crohananta eile ísle sa chusanta ge Blackley an san Stephen O'Connor ach mar dúirt go leor is denróirí seo ge Blackley ní bhechan rit san aine ortha ge baile cinnte sin duine den glasan san Stephen O'Connor agus tá an tarna ceann fachta fó go tappaig mar sin an Gaillimh socrathe síos cruig tappaig atá freigar a tastáile a Blackley agus James Madden passáil trasta go táteisian sa chúáil den scach deis an cúil á ní dheoig chunastar éinim siad ar cúil an son bhí Fergal Whiteley slacht marsna an cúil ach ní bhéidir sin cumán a luas go agus idir an dálín seo chuin inis Joseph Cooney atmosfér últach ar fadan sa ar AIG Fenway den chluiche ach gascleach chluicheh marthaíocha dhéiscint agus cúla mór míteach tóca ge James Madden íirecht ar chúlan san nach tá sé curtha ar chlé agus ar fórílan san Alan mór leis an íirecht san de Bhla Cliath mar a deirim atmosfér den sco agus den céadúir i nuamhtá críonn treisi héana nachta Cosin bhar Bhla Clia cómas na bhríonach bháibh seo lena jasan san ar a géadúocht ge mór takeíocht leistigh Noel McMorrow den agus a daine is ahananta a sé bheith cúlmach inis agus beag nó trúrach bhuairt sé an sliotar lena bhróigean san ní cadmhacha sin na dhéanamh agus is cadmhach an sliotar a thugann agus leanún deart agus snéadíirecha dhéon Patrick Frehanín san Is ní gén tagart puoine a dhéanamh guntas de honnadathe atá a teachtasteach mar beisiú de teachtasteach ar dala í réon teora le líon na nachrathe Johnny Cohen ach láireach tá sé le fiscin go bhfuil cúinge na páirce crotha deacreachtaí agus tá fáin ar an Gaillimh dal réigean sa íocht ar chúlan san ge Patrick Frehaní an bhróig a ríist Stoile me der Johnny Ryan agus Pocairice an chéad ceann Seán an chaléis dianta leistigh den Chris Cossanta fetheméidir san agus cuirta mar chúram sa ar Johnny Cohen Trúd féin gúil an cúlbáide a bháinistí ní hé cóirtá go dain héanach Conor Cooney agus críochnathe go paitanta a gceis sin sin cúneom mat gaile cracte agus an Gaillimh socrathe síos cruig tappaig Geargá ag Blacklee le scóraach níana sin marsne Pádraig Mannion. The Rís Decker de Ghine is a bheith cé a Irish in Summertown Fark Hó Coulson agus Daoine Foot na háte Queenan Matter Oatige agus Blantachan siúla Kevin Heatherton Carrarong Aliva V Fihe son Davy Glennon Trastan na Parkach Garfan a Counson amach She kept get Blacklee and Arida Smachtachar the Counson V Deshige de Dara Gray Glennon Doesn't matter the pass the Berger come on so Yishkin money Goni him to get Balliad and that is screen tech shin pass and son but if Torch took a frill effects of Machan so the Blacklee le Paul Winters Cruix the few look at Sinead has the North American and Yishkin Tasha Cluiche go play her Faru le shot for her Cruig physical would just take a large Leach Callan and I had a Fru Queen Curtin and son agus County and Garrett again shoes. We're talking shoes and son again Adrian Tui. The lower on again Blacklee or Holofa, Ervinica, Dana Gray. So begun this hard again Blacklee in ish. Thought I in the British category for the Gaillimh is Blacklee shoving so Blacklee no Ravlin in before Romara. But on again Callan agus currently and got asked and son again Fergal Hoickley. Agus Sinead Díreach a bhí tastáil Das gafa san éir santa Kevin Heatherton Ficeálach go leor Is Blacklee a díreach dolisteach go fórsúil Pugs tóca Leathcheannais agus an Catson agus Cool an Iasan son Fachtige John Heatherton Heatherton Jahar chuid nú nach Nach chun son crota bhad níos fearr chlár a scóil Seachna wat goidir nó mar sin gafa leabalig Well ní leabalig fós a dhéanana bhar tríd cíad le féinne an taobh Ach go lár na Parkinsa Fenway
Go rebound!
Johnny Ryan díreach míniú dus na Hemiróí tóca tappagan son ag Davy Glennon chun fatan sag Sara no! Well, we should have to get Tracy a sin a stop. Ach, the Hepper son a dhéanamh. Mar sin tá cúlháin fachta go las mud an Chris. Cosanta cúl ar bhiú cúci na faointí seach chun Winters. Bog ar chan clean in Pagán agus bucheall le rugby sin seachas Camáin.
Okay, take it either side of that mound. Everybody up!
Nish. Okay, to Ella Brown and so. Winters féin a hócaig Bú cúcíne seo agus tá sé sin netathe go hálan ar fad a caithal take níos léamh na chail go díosa chuthe bráscailte agus cruaig
Tá sé annach cruaig ar fad agus fiúna atá teach an parca tá duine le an bóla ag teachtasteach agus annach chuis go léirithe go leor fáil na jumpa ag na himóirí sin rutáúnta ach tá Cluiche faois machta ag Johnny Ryan go dtí seo sin annach cúla fad
go hálan ar fad tóiste seachas lá scáilte agus mar a deirinn beag daoine isteach samach na bhí chéanú na bhfuil fear ar a park na fud fisce go a Blacklee ar a dé bheile Cluiche a bhí an ábhín an thug sé tamil agus tá brian in is istigh méle chuin an cúl grab an brian céanna ann rábhlín ó hen agus tá si de teachú lá na park in is mac a saoil na bliana rábhíle sa cúl díag agus Diarmid Carvin is taken son Johnny Ryan a Derek Sheikhain a chahu after well we daine a capra American over Chanishon agus Sligo ref
19 Dublin 10 Galway
Nishta sé tres glech Ibn Nadia go Cluiche Leathcheannais Cillian Caslow agus Dahi Burke
he went for the pin we're going for a look okay you watch
Nish tá siad chundal green TMO
and 10
agus tá an action ar an scáil an sa Airfort Fenway sin mar a hosta sé it's súr Gaillimh chun son agus John Heatherton
10 and 9
Shasta Benood Marsin Ivridge agus an Nadiag.
We're going again.
So she Killian Costlow stolen. Marsin ta one more Grady Stig TMO agus ta Commerside did it against agus Johnny Ryan and so. Catherine Fev Malachinchev. Daniel moet je cactus hier la. Taking the front tee. So fresh. Again Gaillimh. Tá Carty can out a book a horn again right George. Idir Vui agus Yarag. Carty Vui. Doctor Shea. Idir Devlin a Gaillimh dinne.
Okay.
Hidder get Pat Gilroy a mun na four in the shot. Anthony Cunningham.
We're deciding to see whether it's
Save Lesh.
No, we're going to restart. Hold it! 10, please.
Johnny Ryan natuurlijk de Henry voor zich maar door de gele.
Ik wil daar hier kindly let it block Lee and Chin because championship which I saw great.
Is it around the neck or is it going for the helmet face guard?
Ik balle vet is die maar de winnen weggedol en gram heeft zich gehoor. Toen je verder gemaakt wil dahana de goente en de cover is fat. Maar op een agus cover past de weg in de savale. Dus car hast de she stik se cool. Dus Adrian Tweed de vlag de Gaillimh son. Agus John Heatherton.
Well, they go yellow card each. Yellow card.
Gemiddig beetje die steen in Dine Hagen is dag wie passie kaart tacht tot beakker.
Well, Neil Samuel and Bert Carthy go right to and Chin.
Marshall Tahi Park in Eden Park. Agus type of idea Killian Costlow is wel gebid de Dine Hagen is dag. Gemeentje Dine or Schachs and Vert. Has nie in vrien. It's a jewel reached. It's van on allinge skobach gelor signish. En Mastoon. Blackley noon see reached. Alan Moore and Sargus thought Desher Holigat. Calvin. We check Krog and Son. Kinnim Shehul and Stetter was fast get Glennon. Count just father get shoots down near the hole. Dalton Dina is down. Stalling a few cold feet to Shin. Stalling a bit Glennon. Gatar nach a yintang of oil Shin. Acharish kan een veel vet spade in de Bokko Machenson. Glennon trasna a goeie heinig. Agus gedein fint aan de koekie in de Finji Clara Marachinchev. Met als je Clara se stijlen zo. Dus je de school aan televisie weg aan second gundief. En Gaillimh reached in de 0-C. En Clara udiente in de scoreshin. 28 keer Dara Cray. Kan das toeste gevaarlijk Donald Park. Is ta 4-2 live Charlotte again class flag clear guard Tom Connolly and Broughton. Ta tarna chance wacht again. Is go fast live there Johnny Ryan se Cluiche. Marshall Muller to Shelvix and Gaillimh reached wacht a haulinger Fatson. Oh shock Hoymert agus cool. Gilloat and Sunday Gaillimh. I'm to Breheny, Patrick Breheny. I hope the score emission. Can tell if a foil down, not the Dolphin of your own. Marshall Byrne and Matt after an issue. Still over the Ahru tap against Sir. You're at last but in Chris Custon and Son again, Niall McMorrow.
That's Mark Carthy Gaillimh and Cluiche. I could send Bjorn after him, by Shea Decker of Low Clear after right.
And the Tossa in Irene talk Glan and Uchter Ta Tossa Black Clear Browser Glor no range a chance. Sean Loftus, which is that Tossa get Shane Maloney. Glennon, like I say, came out the stick again. For a sheer Saugus Nish. Son Fachtas a Hosha Deering no a Black Yahon again, then it was the custom Tori against Tasha. Lech Hosha Lard the Hoode. Achani Capturta, Leno Dragos and Emmert, Niall McMorrow, a Lord and Enig. Tan Farami Cortin, Hilchan Barchan, Deshot and Crew, Leish, Correlation Corin. Can out Macher and Engestach Runne at Dirk Poxer at top round to a Hogan Macurtestacher Shinta Pinos. Traum Lagan Shin gone out, Pocket on the Valley. Nachshachun Black Leathcheannais. Johnny Sutcliffe. Kiedrack in shooting Nancy Black Leathcheannais or Dimmershen's of Leathcheannais. Agus Jet Granson to get Crummy agus Arish Calden. Irtga Paul Crummy Colin Calden. Captain the Gaillimh Ledu the Genturian son Johnny Cohn. Not happy to do Kyle Marchlen off Phil.
Agus in Rory Block here tá sé ag fás bás Lorna Parker tá Gaillimh sásta iad ágáil an sin nach tá sin sa
agus
Karen Arish.
Baiste bhachan began slú atáca leis a bhersan ach tá bris a fachtaá a Gay Winters. Tuc a féidir ríist, blocáit an trosa a Gay Gaillimh. Machan tá leotha. John Henry agus chá feasláimh a ríist. Ar an iachar agus dúrnaáil donú nar a Queen Ebra diantacha ar a Cluiche seo. Bhuiir isteach an son agus neamh go háil ar fad dul Black Cliath ag Danny Sutcliffe. Tá sé ar náis.
Sé slór cócín na ceann sin mar bhí sé tibh mu Chris Constantine sin agus níos mó mar sin ag testáil Black Cliath ach an córas ag Gaillimh tá sé ag ligean Sir Lord Parker sin agus ag tuairteáin a chuid spás.
Well, bhí sunní sa rá mar imimeach an pucks ar tucan na gine an stitl pís a gros a tráchtar áthárge a gíl chuine fel áthir ag Greenfields Digital Sports Technologies agus nadidir an úsáid for Queen ag Baillimh ach úsáid ar nechre ach tá sé práfiste a dhiiscint ach sé chuin a ríist chun Gaillimh agus cosíocht an a jasan san ach tomáinte ag Sir Daniel trasna an chúil agus ar fóríl.
Tá sé deachar chuineáil sús leis na hairí ar fad atá ag tarlú.
Sutcliffe ágan go hálann sa léir. Dúdháin má tucann son Gay Henry the son. Rud amháin haile fiscin aber bechóir de thosaí a bheistigh os cóirna chúlbáine mar tá go leor an slitar a bhrise. Whelan. Batún láh seála geisiú mátá agus Paddy Smith. So Joe Winters agus sin éar frise go raibh a tagart a bhí ceacach cóil agus tá son de Black Cliath agus chuna ceachú dóibh an dramóg sa a stúnú chan Ebre James Madden leis a gúil sa.
Sin anna chúlan sin ag James Madden an sin bhí sé crógan chuigur tháinig sé isteach agus thug sé an deis agus sé réir chéile tá Black Cliath tucht.
Conor Cooney an fermafacht ge barithir sin is tá takeíocht aige. Á hang bháil mar scanách sa bhaile. Bhuiir an sá Danny Sutcliffe agus teisile. Tás aige díag bhuiir tinne chreicean aige Sutcliffe.
Sutcliffe ag immer go agus tá imethe tá sé imethe chun cín an sin tá sé imethe isteach an sin sa lína lán tasig.
Ach se chun Whelan de Gaillimh freigrach chuáil anna astiant ar siút. Thug sé 7-8 neomatí ar leadna Black Cliath dul a dathí ar sem mar chóir a gachtá teisinach a chur ar fóríle bhfuil Swilling go William son ag Conor Cooney ach tá sé dul a dathí ar tá sé go leordíomh son i bheith trach cloistear a Puoine Gay Baillimh. Ach tá sé dúirigh Sutcliffe úsáid. John Henry of Rúsan go talamh a stóilm. Go ríis gan aon bhuiile Black Cliath cáta bheith cúig slaat sír níramh an Gaillimh cúig cín a slaat sír an sanach. Láimh seáil anna bhrá ag Calnan. Bachan sa cosíocht Gay Park. An bhró go ríis de Ger Johnny Ryan agus an fantáiste stóilm tuca gen a Black Cliath. Agus sin an teanna ní mórnach bhfuil mí ag lehammer an sa agus be Gilroy is stoilm anna hásta le chuig agus le miún darafach na fór na sa chun a trasta Joseph Cooney agus Whelan Washak Truig agus anna hábáil get Tracy stig. Ní hé Tracy go déana bhíán an póta son ach Stephen Chester is stoilm atá takeisteach tá sédí go a chróm son. Mar sin ní hen iad na lead na bháinna bheith go gaharú.
Cooney Goran seo. Conor Whelan imisteach an sin chun cean seo thógáil.
Stílanach an tarna ceann agus trasna an trasa. Cooney bhí chéad teag a bháil ar molla berte. Chester ar an seanna íanamh fanna talún. Trastan sa agus Berto of Black Cliath son duna cos Donald Burke. Chun cí má diantaige ach a íirecht son blocáilta ag John Henry. Is tá ceadagan réiteoir beagán am a breise a chur leis an bheithineomat. Kyle Garishnish and an old Sayach and Stutter Falk and the old Adrian Toohey. Force again, Merticus Dash, Diana Hatsa, they get Blackley on Burka Fev, the pass. Tyler Kalman, Acharishta Machfarao, the Kulaka, Ila Trist the Mogler Blackley at Ina Burk. Machgurgi counts the Machar Shalina, Agus Erfori, Agus Tyler Kiedla, Tukuk and Derek, Ege Johnny Ryan, the Colin Callan in house, the Gaillimh and Sonach Mark Hork in house. May paint this fair again, Gaillimh Blackley, Agus Kegro the Mountains to attack a lower cool fight to get Danny Sutcliffe. Again, a Kahota Harvard half fight this fair, because on Nach Pikinto, good and slow, but tiny of us saw. Agus Bonacol, Navarre Dorchan, and so Masto. Shinmar has Jamash Negamisha, Blackley, Henrik Fedo, Kasut Fehne again, Gaillimh.
AIG Insurance, proud sponsor of the AIG Fenway Hurling Classic.
I've been done wrong, and I've been stepped on. I've been kicked when I was down. I've been too kind, treated unkind. I've been hurt and pushed around. I thought I'd never find love till one day you came along.
Fear is the deafening sound of war. Love is the hand that quietens it. Fear is the voice that's never heard. Love is breaking the silence. Fear is the truth that's locked in the dark. Love is the courage that frees it. Fear is the hunger that starves all hope. Your love can be the food that feeds it. This Christmas will be one of fear for thousands. Please give what you can. Trócaire until love conquers fear.
Sona Vitamins, supporting Ireland's health for over 30 years. Sona, support like no other. Available in pharmacies nationwide.
Help for the movers. Help for the shakers. For the dreamers and schemers. And pure innovators. Help for the truth seekers. The change makers. The ideas creators. And let's not forget those tasty cupcake bakers. From the swearing of vows to the sharing of platters. Because helping each other is help for what matters.
Get your shoes on, come on. How are we late again? All gone, little savages. Oh, I hope no one sees them eating these in the car.
Come on. So what's our favorite?
Way too tired for that, Bat. Pizza? No, they've chocolate for breakfast. Veggies in the pasta sauce could work. And we have a win.
Tá tuismóthach cruach is féidir leatsa bheith níos crua. Buamháin gachlás tuaithe tú tús níos faláine a do fáiste. Test drive the Hyundai Tucson today and discover why it's Ireland's best-selling car. Or visit Hyundai.ie. Hyundai. Discover why.
Enjoy a taste of luxury this festive season. And because they're from Lidl, enjoy incredible prices too. Lidl. Share more this Christmas.
This Christmas, the fear of starvation is real for thousands of mothers and their children. Please give what you can. Trócaire until love conquers fear.
AIG Insurance, proud sponsor of the AIG Fenway Hurling Classic.
Well, tá fáilte roimh arás go Fenway Park in Boston mar sin, agus an Cluiche Leathcheannais le ham striste going, agus tá Gaillimh in uachtar fehanné ag fehadóig Áth Cliath 5.30pm fós le teach, agus an chlár, agus tipradóir an bheisiad ling don dara Cluiche Leathcheannais beagání níos déanaí. Cacadormal an Sahar a Tavelina, tá Lumanis, tá Declan O'Rourke AIG, agus tá Declan Carney o Lingus, tá mar Oraha Erica Mortis. Took me their douche goodie Declan O'Rourke, agus I suppose Declan for AIG, I don't know, you've been involved with Dublin football and hurling indeed, and ladies football as we know in recent years. This is a new step, isn't it? How successful has it been so far, do you think?
Well, we did the event 2 years ago as well, and it was fantastically successful. There were nearly 30,000 people here. It kind of surprised everyone a little bit, but it was a great event for us, for AIG. We've about 700 people working in the Boston area. We've about 900 people in Ireland. So for a global company like this, it's brilliant the way that it comes together in Boston. They can bring clients and customers here, and really it's a great event for everybody.
I'm sure it's an expensive event. I'm sure it's a difficult event to organise. What are the objectives and targets that you want from AIG?
Yeah, well, we're really, it's all about our brand, our association with hurling. You know, there's not too many sporting events in a November Sunday that you'd fill Fenway Park for, and it's great that hurling is there, you know, outselling, you know, the Boston University game last night, the American football game, and it's great just to be here, to be part of that. The Irish American community love it. Our office here in Boston love it. Our guys at home, so it's working well for everybody.
I'll come to you, Declan Carney. Aer Lingus' involvement, how is it and how did it come about?
We've been partners with the Gaillimh Players Association for many years, but this is the third time we brought Super 11s over to America, so we transport the team effectively, or the team, so we've got 4 teams over here. We're delighted to be associated, same thing as Declan saying, you know, it's Irish America. We fly 2.5 million people across the Atlantic every year, so you know, this is a big city for us. We've been in Boston since 1958, so it's a perfect match for us to bring a fantastic Irish sporting event to North America. Yeah.
And you're a national brand. Aer Lingus is very closely associated with Ireland and has been for a long number of years, but of course you don't get more Irish than hurling, so I suppose that was a good fit too.
Absolutely, it's a good fit for us, and so we invite a lot of customers along today. They're delighted. The first time they've seen hurling, they're just absolutely bowled over, so yeah, it's great. It's exciting for us.
I want to come back to you, Declan, just before we finish. This is year 2, as you say. It happened 2 years ago. There's talks next year maybe making an annual event out of it, so maybe can you tell us a bit about that?
Look, it's a fantastic event. It's worked really well for us. We're delighted TG Cahir are showing it at home in Ireland, 4 hours on a Sunday night. It's brilliant for our brand, so we're delighted. We want to be involved with it. It's great, and the bigger the better.
All right, Gurmago if I start thinking sorry. Darts Ranona, okay, Filmy Darts every and the Darla.
Il Gurmago agus Tana Forna, Takayamach Marakinchev. Agus fi'n chiad leisyn eraws o fad yn y balef nes i gymryd to gwyn yn y gwy hys doch o mas fedle mae sy'n rha yn sos o staid is syne agus is lw at gylor America Lady Godoy go dosgol eisio yn technic cyn agus y chwyg yn Titanic y to'n pwyl ach sy'n sgil Harris chwan y fy'n nhw'n sy'n lor agus desyn soenish agus sof cwrdd dach gahol yn y fad yn Jason Flynn y stôl yn son
agus we go leis goal sin go Gaillimh agus Jason Flynn dimmer se anhar gábhlíon ó hin agus Brian Malloy sin ferile nach wacham at fósach mar sé tábhacht go amach sé just a Cliff fresh.
Well, has sé caclo fi Carl bocht dir ge hlíon am sos clean Muscan sa og de vlínach tan for stage go hall in der fat. Vist sa rare de chwe pelle na golastí agus camera na a ven for hegesin in the mancha madle clachte agus chun Connery nach a reached Anna jonge vaart tegen Stephen O'Connor. Agus is de kamit ganesha out desha shot as the heminorio of Áth Cliath. Dalla Weimer managed to know Patrick.
And Kate Law is Kasha an toka leis to sponsor se Kate Leathcheannais na hugshit go hora an queer Fredshire the rash and we should Bjorn Anna Vorage in the form.
Shadir Habersen Leon and Rod Talk so the Pat Gilroy stocha. The dealer fact that Danny Sutcliffe Fishkins Harnash is Tasha more the bark and son. And do the end of the on Tayev Martian talking about Huki the lead to Bert or her on good board as Sus Fen Bark. All the attack the Stach de here and so. sin réir go sa caiinte bhíoch beidir bót imar cúg hecin go ag san bheith brise neomut beidir bót a cúg imar 10 second agus a bhallatar fadan sa action siar amach gan stad ná staanna sin se chun an Gaillimh éist agus obair an trosan na John Hanbury Cáir tastáilú agus fachtú ige Davy Glennon an that ógus séide agus gan hen tarlagus na himiróí hos a hógan deach tosnú láirdach skill an asan san is chimsa san chimeádastig gan náta imiróí mór ón dáhebh náfil fáil Tranóna locht chúla gan náta Áth Cliath tá sé túd gafa nó bhíad Tranóna pescéile agus den Gaillimh le héidir Joe Canning níl sé fáil se chun is trasna na Parkinson nach ní bhíorigh Conor Cooney sin Big Vic to forget Barton Skyline Santa Ferdinand Chlard at Gaillimh Sutcliffe for East. Fisher Vlian Ganaveg in the Clive the Hunte Nilen. Foilu the Hutch Skillen Agus Flynn the token the Clitter, the Cluiche the Stachs Pascadas. Whelan. Johnny Ryan on Kugasha Tachis Godinina Face Slack Marker. Hockey the Kesha, Tanabon, Roy Gaillimh Schlitter. Didn't the Stickers Authority. Geheine last month in Lena, Sucha Slat, Jeremy Carwin at Baker and Hemorrhory.
Conor Cooney and shot, Conor Grama on the puck on the air of Shin. Stephen Guya Willer and Cool Byron Shin. Shasta the Tiger.
Jeremy Carwin Ryder Cooney, Gan Dulharden. Made a fair slat. Har sé drasna annach gan hen luch sa hirt sunda.
Well, Shamay agus Peter an rud is mó ná with tá Curse Jacker na himróí ná gan an dara pass lábh sin golóir de sin feici agan agus comáile sin is tócan na pucan na sira.
Atún sanna go Johnny Cohen den Gaillimh. Ach tá sé búte ar náisica. Nach le Adrian Toohey. Ach den gacht taobh agus córacha sunda Áth Cliath Donald Burkach tá sé take chumad le Glennon. Thug sé chris game of Ireland san chanéine Crugus Malor Sundas the Cossatóri. Chun teach slacher. Se chun níos de Áth Cliath. Ibla hochtíag an sanna sné Darren Kelly. So me ma Harrison Líne.
Kids score and show Jettel Chevek Kilnuk Mine Gaillimh Corsham Bjorn Risha agus Flynn Risha Christian Treat.
Fantastic agus for real.
Shouldn't them Dara chance to talk out to Gaillimh le couple no mid and nos.
This would to fat and trust it. Tira gestachen ek goal and Sonic talking good deals in there. And Sonic Cathal Mannion is stolen being son no Park Mannion. Sjachun in Gaillimh maar has leider sig héadla tá sé plan an uachtar Chesterton de Áth Cliath plakáil diente Johnny Cohen sin agus Conor Stachan son las mudan líne fés láta stólim agus Flynn ríist be cheart go luach chun féinte sin is cinnte tá freigra tappacha tastáil ó Áth Cliath sa Cian O'Sullivan was the master Dusach Park Stallion agus tá count fachta ar national son aige Dúnte fear will club on bhuiile an son chomá count deargís go bon scoin á trucha second a bhíon ag furdan is sellh clitter agus cai sé túr fe chó leistig de son agus a dáneom a dearnach don le ní bhíon coch fair second sá ar go desan son aige Chesterton reached. New Chester began to run Stephen Chester. More the son of Fishke goodness to him already count more grief fadagus and Ardilo and there the son of us on slow and so.
Anna Krog of Lera Hegna him already in Chin of Alsoskan Schlitter.
Well the Benet John Heatherton Stunner be a Shin V it Devlin Le Blackley and son the command comes the bin and also Colin Cannon nach Tafara Leno to Stachenson Calvin Ferro Alan Moore of the Tachtestach. Ach, Colin Callan Faracha on Saura and Sa, a Ravil Sakugi Gobber, agus a gimmert le cuman Tom Burke's stáile mit sa masún má tá club ceart go.
Sin an hábhall ar fad ar a tháinig an líróid isteach an sin féchar Callan an sin orach ar ceart a bhí teachtasteach an sin agus mí á ceart ar blach líon nach chuir siad cool ach fóstá sé take.
John Heatherton. Orach ar a gasisiún manamach go bhfuil.
Well an mulletá ná iad a chuin á líse lech an seo níl siad ag tuairt in áard faoin muller sin nach an torra bhí leis.
Maid leis a gúil tá sé 8 trig ar iirde 8 slat ar lehead. Nid a blé cúil a tacar nú nach éach. Seach an Black League sé tíir gechar os cinna chúl bar isteach an son Alan Moore. Mar sin seachnú mat guile caite sa tarna lehansa agus ar a chum choáirsaíon le furin na Gaillimh feicáirdiag ar uáin an chláir an son bhd a cenis an chúntaid ar darmh tránhóna agus tá Geraldine Cairn an cethir le curmhúr dúirisce tá sé sin sa a Park Fenway i buin taine bhasa. Lairva slú mar take an áil trasna na fargach seach an Black League agus iad a brú romp an son Paul Winters. Is a bhfuil Pucéir a céile, is lena bhfuil.
Tá Pucéir go frontan sin ag na Gaillimh ag gearán gur an iomar cos céim in a tóci ag is dóilm gúil pointe le déime.
Ach tá sé anna iachart an réiteoir tá na litsan rialcha
dechar leis an lús.
Ina cheann aige. Nis ísan an trasa hábháil Callanna.
Annach le ar fad atá imrí go bhar seo Callan. Tá am go rá an taithí aige le bheith gimmart gá blian ó hinach é sin ráite annach chuifa ar fad.
Cúna gaiad eile. Mar chéad sibh cosantóirí Bertica ar go chaim follanú cúpla trig an polla bhuiit isteach an son agus tá deis fós agus é lascáit an líon agus dianta go maithan son ag Emmett McKenna. Mar sin, mar intar sa chéad le, Black League mála tasnú ach tá cúpla scónú trína chéile fachtacha agus McKenna ríist. Láda has bachan is tréis tá cúla gáilt ar fórc Stariú an seo Fenway ag gearisteach an son de Black League. Fergal Whiteley agus tá sé fósáin agus a bhfuil Pucéir a eile Brownton sa. Trícinn is a chéile go leis. Ádas tóch an trosa chahel.
Sé tóch é agus Hedrington agus an fiáil jump an sin agus bé Matt John O'Horan an fiáil.
Yes. Fergal Whiteley. Uirtige, Sara Hestig hí san níos usanna an chud is módíomh de ag Colm Callan agus an puck tóist geile bheith túrling de raig chúil na hard chahar chun sunistig. Is Gaillimh in an únsaí. Shane Maloney, Sara an sunistig ach tá seans fósá. Agus Pucéir eile tá Johnny Ryan flathúil bhchail tá go puck an éirice a dúirteach ar dalaige.
Brian Malloy a bhí isteach sin a sé Jason Flynn. Jason Flynn a bhaith a thógáil seo agus tábhtú fá Gaile an bear náscailtarí sin seo.
Sa miúil tá na Gaillimh a dul níos fuide las mod an lína fés slat na martá letan na Black League. David Kerwin ar eile go dilca a bheith dead slat ar a líad ó bhailech tá sé an lascáilte go siúd. Jason Flynn an tarna gúil agéin sa tarna le. Sin mar a chéint sibh dad trí le Sucha trí fé láthir. Siús is le Flynn a réisteach fúcáil déantan san ar sin. Fuirteach láthirach. Dean Sutcliffe ar haus na bhí sé a barc gan ná ní féidir ar barc an tomar fad. Barna éon féint díag atartha se chun an Gaillimh rééis níos chuir cos sé gealais an san curtha fé fádra breithení. Cos sé bheith cuairmach leis na brógan sa na Clippertí seo ach ebreach ag Black League. Suas féin barcach sé tucha ar a chathúlacht san ag Park Mannion. Tar sé on de bhil má brata agus tá sé brata cecolóir Sir Dan in Estonia matá sa ach an cool bar Stephen Chester a déanamh ar austar fad son gan éon bhil ar a teachta líach beag nach sé hísta sin inis. Well, Cluiche Leathcheannais cinnte ag fearna Gaillimh Shane Maloney stóilm agus go déin féin tá carta bí feachta ag Shane Maloney mar sin tuair sin ráineom agus díl cad úna dí úteteach in áit sin ar an dheimhhaile trasnáin búiltean son le iirecht an sco de bhleach Cliath ag Ron Hayes.
Sin a fiáil a bhí jumptain sin ag Maloney. San páirte buí fáid aige mar eálar sin.
Nis tá monitor fórne ar a dheimhhail sé siútatá tá ceann an duine gus na fórne ní leis na fórne iad gan ach tá sé trúda ceannas ar na háir ar fad chun cuid an brácha a bhaint den réiteoir Johnny Ryan ag Shane Maloney tuair sé cháineomanta mó agus níor chóircimeach éingeiste go áit agus san tábháil dianta nis Shrastic son an líne.
Cadé sin an cool bair tíireach tar éis teachtasteach an sin cadé mar tábháil a rinne sé ó tháinig sé isteach.
Jonathan Tracy ar héin an áíre a chur an léróid leistigda ach cuid an slú a cheap grefin stip tréis dul trast an línach pescéile tóca ge nanin a ríist chnagan na gomáin an san agus tá ceanta chamáin Áth Cliath chnach in na gá lehan san John Heatherton be gomáin nua bhuig se chun Mannion tóca go háin ar fad san agus deisian sa ach blocáil an sco dianta san de bhleach léige Paddy Smith Búteoirí an chluithe sa beisi sa chluithe ceannis agus beh sosní sa idir go sog an dát ná mar bheith go búteoirí an tarna chluithe ach be leabhar chluigid an tarna chluithe agus an chluithe ceannis Berhamó ar Sutcliffe agus go déin féin a héin agus Gaillimh an son dahí barcadul an rúin na chéile Donlan Isteach go dtí dahí barc agus chur ar éag ní sa hí geisiú chofáil le Conor Cooney an fróig an son ag Black Cliath agus bahansa sin.
Bíonn sé an Decker nó nach míonn an flitar cheanú gan an bróga úsáid agus deachreachtaí go Lord in na himráí sa chéad clufa le cheanna sin seo lei sin.
Se cían mar gána bhí geistin trusan. Mar an dúr tanna féinnig greintasta fórna cinnte clárta dealing trí seachna chur a díomh agus súnú sné dúrdarling a mún cleachta ar an stíl áire a máníochtasa. Se chun Sutcliffe a dtíar ag an neartta úsáid bhfuil trasnach tá Mannion anna ag gealach ar fad páirc Mannion sa tarna leise bhfuil isteach agus mar scáil ar siúil istigach tá se feachtaige Jonathan Glynn feartha gur féin rónach gan dát neamda hen son den Gaillimh ag Padraig Breheny agus nána deasa hoscail ríisna se go ach se deis ón de bhaile I ceartach cúil an son lá iirecht an áíre ag Paul Crummy.
Ceartach cúil fáid ag Black Cliath an sin nach Colm Callan an aríis dama go má.
Chead a féinte díag de bharna I dtír na fórne.
Lads, please, get him off first!
Réiteoir rá leis an glasir a dheimhlína bhení sa bhacht bheith leis na háirithe an bhróig a ríist agus sin pocéirice.
Again, we'll do it right, okay?
So tháinig Jonathan Glynn isteach go Gaillimh sin sa lína lántasig tá sé crotha deachreachtaí sin go cosantóirí Black Cliath.
Well, tá sé eolaigh an áiríre thosaach tá Jason Flynn a crotha deachreachtaí Conor Whelan a bhí sé stig Conor Cooney deis a bhí an rág na chósaíoch Pat Gilryan son a dírig na hara a dhéanamh se chun inis Cooney se pocéirice agus crutha an líanaige.
Bjarna Máspailte Gaillimh leis.
Seans a ríist bhín sitar lasmód an líne an sonnaige agus cúig féinte tuilte ach tá seans ar náis agus ceann feachta go chuig tappaigh ar náis ag Cian O'Sullivan do Black Cliath. Mar sin láireach gan aon bhíle a bheith chuil bair tá tréach a ceart buinte seo mar chluthe céan a bhfuil nach féinneomad an lehan. Trastige Whelan ach tóca Cian O'Sullivan a ríist agus sé siúta fuair an cúl dearnach a zéirí te go bhíon na miróí a clúdach na páirce ar fad ach ar chuma de nastrálach an son sa fel na rialacha idir léí choréalach an son. Úsáid níos bhar a bhainte fór na as na honna de hebéidir. Chlagad na gomán na lár na parkings na meceána go rís chosfá osna an slú an sábáid sa testánach seach an bhuilean. Trasta a lár slíon agus neadar sé ceist gillig an de sitar titim an son.
Bhí sé ceist ag aine skill léir ag Páric Brehanaí an sin agus anna chúlar fad agus de Darlan seo tar éis immert anhá.
Agus cúleile de bhleach líon son freagra lárnach fachtacha.
Tífirtí go 10 second béidir ó bhí an cúleile imi isteach. Tá sé dochreití an lúsam a bhhanas leis an chlufa seo.
Mar sin táimid tanna le lán amansa agus an chumar scéal go bhíad bhleach líon bheith sa chluithnú an Gaillimh de chóirach marrá le bheith sa chluithe ceannis. Dahad nómut in omláine féin nómut an taobh agus mar é háir sa chéad a beidir go gúireach Johnny Ryan begáin ama leis seo ach an Gaillimh is dócha Gaillimh ag ann.
Ja, stoilm sé an chumar scéal an sin go méid sé dá.
Nes bute Susven Cliath John Heatherton. Nes Pocairica Brownton and saw shaking deep the free D go down the forna. Ta carta B fight get John Henry the Heinig. If it's on a quick point injury if you hard done who's docha. Nes I took a stach again. Augusta Vara. Ein feint a bhí le gnóthún san Géilte.
Réitear arán sin go raibh sé isteach an sin thar an lína fithe meidir an sin agus maiálar an sin pogsí amach.
Ach amach cúlcí fachtain sanna go bheith seansaigh dachar í iscin inis go bheith ar chumas fleaclia teachtar náis. Sú réitear beag cléan duine go Alan Kelly san bheith sa tarna cléthe agus Diarmaid Carman i deirteling a bheith déanamh an chléthe ceannis. Siachúin Leaclia a techt a rístin sa. Féidir an chúl déanach a gnáis tucha go hánig ar fad agus sin so ná raibh cúil an san mar be skill an iasig a John Heatherton.
Again, when the 20's up in my ear, Donald, okay?
Agus déing beag Johnny Ryan chun tríochta le héingin ar a bheith deireadh déanta dé mar tá tríocha íntne gceiste súd. Dierks súlik meadar na chaine na réalacha cuine for her dúis agus idir chréimhain láirnach ach Leaclia techt in a thuirnsa fergal Páiclí plúcht amátá again Gaillimh agus éigen second le Dálan sáinis a gahar fastún ar Páric Fenway sa chéad chluthe Leathcheannais Jason Flynn. Éigen na lá fuair a chuide go martá sé glascaúir an sa mastún Ryan Cloughanta wouldn't have been Schnachter and Tackers on Bliana Car. Sorry, come on, hashtag and son again. Tracy, I saw her good dealer and line of fifth. Oh, skiller fan son. It's done in the bay, not the bay. Shane Barrett, Shane the flag clear. Ach, Visha, house.
Barrett is a cool Byron Chin. Tracy, Rinner Shadan, Wan Chin.
It's done in the best Stephen O'Connor, a cat out a yin taction. Ach, ta on Cooney Garrett. Sholle tógan inis ha me gafisteach an cútih gorta má sé sin tanim cearta sára a réiste san steig I get Tracy agus ag plantamach a gceart an chéad chluthe Leathcheannais a búte a gceart curtha iléir an Gaillimh yin Leaclia goach an I gceart údóibh le daoine ar a príomhtaí go seo mar chluthe ach mar chluthe bhí sé anna hainmhach go dóibh siúd a takeisteach. Mícheál Donoghue, sásta agus Pat Gilroy, well, buine Gilroy go leor san leis bí dainthach. Cén a beise de gimmert a ríist. Ach Colm Callan, tá meach gradam lecht na himmer le brunne, bheith sé seo a déiring go láidir san amuocht agus seansc méid aga gon labhart le siúd idir sa agus an tarna chluthe Leathcheannais go fóil beag raimid tíoscrín de bhí na chúd sa bheith híl.
Gur magad a bhríon agus cathal se tá de fanachtar Colm Callan na techt címan sothe ach Diarmaid bhí sé ar aus mar chluthe agus is tó go bíoch raibh Gaillimh níos fearr faoi mar a bheitha a súil Léirigh Blackley on a chumas leis, are
Léirigh, bhí únar, bhí nadidir cúlín, bhí idir chuna bheith cúlín bháin chun tosig, Colm Callan sa cúl, ceapas greibh sé just do creite, ag an nás inar bhí casta cléthe agus seaiste suas, agus de bhar sin bhong siad raig, agus bhí siad níos fearnar bhong siad raig.
Tá Colm tá go chun leirling. Colm, congratulations. I mean, there was a ding-dong out there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's quick, it's lively. You know, for a goalkeeper, you're facing shots from angles and distance. Maybe you're not too used to. You know, every attack is coming at you. But no, we came out the right side. But I'm not sure exactly what the.
Yeah,
a little bit of
5:39.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got another game now shortly.
And I suppose from a goalie's perspective, you probably don't want it to be as busy, but you'd never got a chance to take the foot off the pedal at all out there.
Yeah, but look, it is what it is. We're trying to showcase the best that hurling has to offer, you know, and do that the best we can, you know. And this is probably the best way of doing it. 11-side game, free flowing, quick going, all goals. So you know, from my point of view, you're busy, all right, you know, but it's enjoyable too. It's enjoyable.
Yeah, and the unbeaten run that you started in 2015 continues now into the final. You'll probably watch the Clare Tip game, and you'll be hoping for another one, I'm sure.
Yeah. Look, I mean, the 4 teams here are enjoying themselves, you know. So we do get another one. We'll see what the boys come up with, and we've another one shortly as well. Yeah.
All right. Garmaga Colm, good luck at the final. Carcalor, Brish le tógan to Nishwing Marshin, Bemi the Rash and Clor, August Tipper and Sadara Cluiche Leathcheannais, Trisha Brish.
AIG Insurance, proud sponsor of the AIG Fenway Hurling Classic.
The first time I used this bus was probably way back in 1977 when I went over on trial to Celtic.
There's the 30 over trial. Harms like hard to chubby battle. Up here like the league and I just walk or shock and Gaillimh.
I did work with a grab one year of rock. Harms a dog that I could in there. Standard shining last week in the world.
Boss class ho, Stranoa at Tosnoer Trehola.
At Calpol, we understand that when kids are ill, they're not themselves. However, our range can soon help them get back to normal. So normal. Laughing at his knees? Oh, hello. As you do. Because we believe when your kid's not normal, you'll know they're back to normal, whatever normal is. And for a fever, there's Calpol Infant. It gets to work in 15 minutes and is gentle on tummies. Back to normal. Calpol lets kids be kids.
With our most dynamic range of new models ever and the latest automotive technology, you can make the future your present with Volkswagen. Even better, there's up to €5,000 off with EcoGrant, low-rate finance and technology upgrades. Visit your local Volkswagen retailer to find out more.
Umaru is losing his sight. Trachoma is causing his eyelashes to turn inward and scrape painfully against his eyes with every blink. Just €4 can provide sight-saving treatment to 5 children like Umaru. Text SAVE to 57666 to donate by phone. Please, text SAVE to 57666 now.
Find the ideal gift for the future sporting star in your world. Get online and visit thegaastore.com, bringing global brands to local heroes.
Oh, the fun to be had this Christmas with Lidl's wonderful collection of wooden toys. Our fabulous doll's house, just $24.99. Our wonderful police and fire brigade track set, only $17.99. Our gorgeous wooden play kitchen, only $44.99. And our traditional road and rail set, just $17.99. Lidl, share more this Christmas.
A whole hazelnut, dipped in smooth, velvety filling, wrapped in a crispy wafer, coated in milk chocolate, and covered in hazelnut pieces. Ferrero Rocher. Make your moments golden.
It's Red November, and DID's Little Red Men have earth-shattering deals all month. Get a €20 voucher when you spend €200 or more, and save up to 70% on leading brands. Why wait for Black Friday? Don't miss the Red November savings at DID stores and DID.ie.
New Muller White Velvet. Plain yogurt is now Muller-licious.
Your love, baby,
so creamy, so thick, so delicious. Whoever thought plain yogurt could taste so good? New Muller White Velvet, a plain yogurt that tastes Muller-licious.
AIG Insurance, proud sponsor of the AIG Fenway Hurling Classic.
Fáiltearasca Fenway Park mar sin, so Gaillimh buachach in san Gaillimh Leathcheannais an sotran ón an Jumh, treis bua áil Áth Cliath 5.30pm an chlár agus tibredár na chasig chéile sa dara Cluiche Leathcheannais, sár I bhfad. Carcalor, well, and so if Fenway Park, Tarlíonn sé go léir lá in íag lé ó hebh sporte agus tá Sam Kennedy atá mar phríomhhaimime nach na Red Sox and so Maston treis taca an Lartling. Sam, you're welcome to the programme. How do you feel about this day, this weekend? It's fantastic.
We're very excited. It's a great day. The Irish luck, the sun is shining, and we just had a great match, and we're looking forward to the next one.
Now, you've seen, I'd say, the Red Sox go through victories and defeat and all sorts of excitement down the years. What do you think of hurling?
It's amazing. It is a fast, exciting, violent sport. The fans and supporters here are really into it, and it's our second time hosting hurling, and we hope it's something that can become quite a tradition.
Yeah, so this is Super 11s. It's slightly different from the version that we have at home. You've been listening to the audience. There must be 20,000 plus gathered in here this afternoon.
Close to 30,000 actually, and it's really been remarkable. There's such a great connection between Ireland and Boston. All of us who have family members that are originally from Ireland feel this great connection. Amazing people, very friendly, and we've just enjoyed it. Mayor Marty Walsh, our mayor, is from Ireland, so we've got a great connection, and it's great to play host to such a special event.
And is there an opportunity to grow the sport here locally?
I think so, and I think with the Super 11s format, there's so many venues in the United States that could accommodate hurling, so I really believe there is. We've built a relationship with the GAA and the GPA, and it's great to see the collaboration, everyone working together to showcase a very exciting sport to a sports-mad country here in the U.S.
All right, well, congratulations for organising a great event, and thank you for speaking with us today.
Thanks for being here.
All right, Carcalor, well, sin Sam Kennedy mar sin atá na phríomhhaimime an the Red Sox. An chéad Cluiche Leathcheannais eile bheith ar siúl trán ón Jumh se an chlár agus tibredár na fechan céimh ag an aig na Gaillimh sa Cluiche Leathcheannais le riamar leis na banistóirí níos luatha. Jerry, Claire are completely new to this concept of Super 11s. You've had, I suppose, a few weeks to get ready. You're in Boston. How are you feeling ahead of the game?
We're feeling great, Michal. Look, I suppose we've entered into the spirit of the competition. We've worked really well with the referees and with the GPA and the actual organising committee for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and we've adopted the mentality this is the start of our season. And we've actually used the trip out to Boston College yesterday, where we got really treated really well, and we're using this as a training camp to kickstart our campaign.
And engaging with the locals here the last couple of days. I know you've had a lot of cooperation. You've been training as well since you arrived.
Yeah, we've been out in Boston College yesterday. It's an absolutely fantastic facility. Our boys are envious of the lifestyle that's out here. Some of our guys have never been to America. Some of our guys have never been on a plane. Some of them are well travelled, but ultimately we've got as much work in terms of team bonding and working together in the last 2 or 3 days that we would have had in a lot of the last season. So we're using it as an opportunity to gel and bond the group together.
But it is different, and I suppose it'll ask different questions compared to the 15-a-side game. So what things in particular have you worked on?
Well, I suppose it's the fact that the pitch looks really small. Actually, it looks a lot smaller than we had imagined when we were out in Boston College yesterday. But the tap and goal free, the short corner, the puck out into the actual opposition's half, we've been working on those for the last couple of weeks, and we're really looking forward to trying out what our coaches have been implementing over the last number of weeks.
Well, Michael, it's almost showtime, as they say here. How you feel ahead of the game?
Yeah, sure, we're looking forward to it. You know, we're doing our warm-up here behind us, as you can see. So look, you know, it's novel. It's novel for us all, but we're looking forward to coming and competing.
And it's a game and it's a match and it's one that Tip want to win and go all out for.
Of course, we're here. We're here to play and we're here to try and win. So it'll be a great test for our guys. Claire there beside us. It'll be the same for both of us. We're all trying to get as far as the final if we can. And looking at that game there, it's really tight, 39-33. So all to play for here, and we all want to play in the second game.
Now you did play, Claire, in the quarter-final of the Championship Series back at home, of course, but you did concede 3 goals that day, Michael. I know this is very different, but is it something you've taken into account ahead of the game?
Well, thanks for reminding me first, Michal. And I'd say if we get away with 3 goals today, we'll probably win. This is a goal fest, There could be anything like 10 goals scored here today. But look, we're very conscious. Claire at top side, very exciting forwards. And, we'll be just trying to bring our game here as well.
And finally, this is an international dimension to hurling. Do you approve?
Oh, totally. Look, a weekend in November, this is a brilliant trip for all 4 teams. We're delighted to be here. This is a very famous ground. It's historic, to be honest, and we're glad to be here to play our part.
Can I relive in your Carmina Magat? Right, sin túir mína mana stóí mar sin, agus mar cían sibh tá na fórna réig agus an réiteoir chomás. Ok, a bheith le Gaillimh Vincent Cluiche Leathcheannais, beganí níos té étra anóna, an chlór nú Tiberdáin, Siobríon Tars agus Diarmaid Ling.
Or Dara Hil, agus tá Diarmaid Ling, tá cainís taobh le mansa, agus tá muil bhegur chúsaí inis, tá Jerry O'Connor, Cluiche Leathcheannais, dachar leidn an chláirach. Ní dóilin go bhac